All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Charles "Two Bronx" Oliveira and Anthony "Showtime" Pettis.
Ready. You ready to fight?
We are underway. He blocks the punch. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Pettis.
Trying to double up on that jab. And he comes
nice
through with a big knee. These guys throwing early. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, so pretty good work here against the fence as he continues to keep his opponent on the defensive.
He keeps him defensive and never gives him an opportunity to rest.
Just unable to quite find that range. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Pettis gets hit with a kick.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Ooh, big knee. Knee to the body. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so... He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 2 minutes to go. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Effective punch there by Oliveira.
Liver kick.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's out of pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
A big knee there for Oliveira. Knee to the body. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. "20 seconds now remain in the round." Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. Knee or back. All right, round 2 now, folks. Charles Oliveira versus Anthony Pettis. Well, Pettis' head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Lands a big right hand coming in.
Oh!
And now he lands a combination.
Big kick lands.
Blocks the shot. 70 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Anthony Pettis. striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Striking slams. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out. That is it!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a good... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
That's a big strike right there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Back to the feet now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big kick.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Just misses with the straight right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, that's nice.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Whiffs on the elbow.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Now connects with a right. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
20 seconds left. Left hook to the head.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oliveira gets touched there. Another hook to the head. You got to be careful here.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Round two is underway.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Nice straight punch.
just misses there with the left. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Hook is there again.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
3 minutes remain in the round. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round 2, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oliveira gets hit with a kick. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
You got to check these local players. What a fantastic strike to throw at the... Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away from the back.
Back to the feet. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Fighters back to their feet here, and they separate. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these
Looking
takedowns.
for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
Nicely done. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
Well, he did not get the finish that... All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight title fight between Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hand right back to his face.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take his cue. This guy, that is exactly what he's doing as he starts this fight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Beautiful kick. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Liver kick.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Oliveira.
Nice straight punch. Beautiful right hand. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Timed the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react.
Nice punch by Volko. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hit. Round 2 coming up next. All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliveira versus Alexander Volkanovski.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Oliveira. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, head kick.
That was just thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Head kick is blocked.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Ooh, what a punch. Real quick leg kick.
How about that shin? And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. So 57 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And striking at a 44% clip against Charles Oliveira. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Left hook!
Volkanovski's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh, double jab there by Volkanovski. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. The 1-2 punch is true.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Able to check the high kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Seconds to go in round 2.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we send it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,